friends, this is Wani and welcome to Wani's house. Today I am sharing with you my favorites. I know originally I said that I was going to do a monthly favorites, but every month I don't have favorites. And so I thought it would be best if I just wait until I had accumulated several things to share with you that I am like loving right now. And so this video consists of items that are like health and beauty, things that is currently working for my natural hair right now. I've had several of you ask me about my hair, my skin, and what I use. I also have a find that I really believe that I lucked up on recently from the Salvation Army. So I think I have some good things to share. Also, I'm going to share with you some of my favorite shows that I'm like absolutely loving, and I'm so happy that they are back right now. And we're going to talk about some of my favorite YouTubers that I've come across, and I want to share them with you. So okay guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to start with that I want to share with you is what I am currently loving for my face. I went to the Dollar Tree last month, I think, and I ran across these Ambi Even and Clear makeup removing cleansing cloth, and there are 30 in the package here. I went through the other packages. I bought 2 of them, so this is my last one. So I'm gonna go back and see if I can find some more. But these are really nice, guys, and they don't have a scent to them. You see, the towelettes are fairly large and they stretch. It's like a real faint scent to them, but one towelette really, it works. It gets off all of my makeup, and I am liking these. And it says ultra soft cloths, dissolves all traces of makeup, removes waterproof mascara, and it does. So I am loving these, and I need to go back to Dollar Tree to see if I can find some more, because these were really good. And for $1 and by Ambi, this was a really great deal. Okay. The next item that I want to share with you is not nothing that I got from the Dollar Tree, but it is from Victoria's Secret. Now there are several things from Victoria's Secret that I wanted to share with you. And the first one is the Victoria's Secret Hydrating Body Lotion in the scent Rose. This smells so good. This is my second bottle of this, and I wish I would have bought another one. And I bought this during the semi-annual sale, and the first one I loved so much that I went to get a backup bottle. And you see, I've started on this. I should have bought a third one. Victoria's Secret, they were selling these for $5, and I also purchased the lightweight body oil. Now you've seen this brand before because I talked to you about it during my last favorites when I bought the coconut milk body hydrated body lotion. I really like this. This has become one of my favorites. So I need to replenish on that one, but I've stopped using that one because I love this one. And it's one of the body lotions that I like to put on at night after I get out the shower, and I will rub down with the oil and then go over it with the lotion. It's so fresh and it smells so feminine. I love this. Now I'm not sure if they sell this during regularly, or this was just for the semi-annual sale, but I'm gonna go back to my Victoria's Secret to see, because if it is, and I don't care what price it is, I'm gonna get this. So if you can find this, guys, get it. I promise you, you will not be disappointed, and it's very hydrating to the skin. So lather this on and rub myself down after I put the oil on, and I put on my pajamas and slide into the bed, yeah, Mr. B, he's like, oh, you smell so good. And like I said, it is so feminine. I love this. Now, another item that I'm loving from Victoria's Secret was the So In Love. It's the fragrance lotion. This is really nice too. It's really soft. It's very, very feminine. And this is another one that I will wear at night sometimes. And I have like gone through this also. And I bought this from during the semi-annual sale as well. And the regular price of this was $20, but I want to say this was like $10 or something like that. But it is really good. So this is another one that I'm going to look for when I go back into my Victoria's Secret. And I'll probably make that trip this week. Okay, so I think that is it as far as like my body. Now we're going to start talking about hair. Now, I have been natural for about 16 years total. There was a period of 2 years when I moved here to Atlanta, and I could not find a soul to do my hair, and I was talking to getting a perm, and it was the worst mistake that I had ever made. So I probably kept my perm in for maybe a year, and then I let it grow out, and I just started cutting all the perm out. And so I have been natural now again for maybe 9 years, because all of my time, well, pretty much most of my time in LA, I was natural. So as with natural hair, to say all of that, with natural hair, sometimes your hair works really, really well. It just depends on the humidity, and sometimes the formula and the chemistry of your hair can determine like which products are going to really work with your hair. And a product that may work this month, next month may not work, and you might have to go and revisit some other products that you've tried that may have not worked, and then they work. So this is what my hair is loving right now. I think it's because of the humidity that it is loving it right now. And so this line is Naturally Silk Elements. And guys, if you hear it's raining and thundering, so you might hear thunder in the background, but I wanted to go ahead and do this video. But the brand is Naturally Silk Elements, and you can find this brand at your Sally's Beauty Supply, and it is over by the natural hair section. And I am loving this brand. The first thing that I love about it is that it's affordable. Usually when you go to Sally's, you can probably get 2 of these for $2. They always have some type of sale with them, but then if you get a Sally's card, you get additional discount off of it. But this is the Deep Nourishing Conditioner. It is very deep cleaning. It's deep penetrating. You know, when my hair is like, I have not taken care of my hair that week, and I've just been wearing twist outs or bantu knots or whatever. And sometimes if I don't, like the last couple of days, I may not wrap up my hair or bantu knot it, and I'll just let it just go. And sometimes it can tend to dry out. So I think maybe like once or twice a month, I will deep condition with this, and it is excellent. When I rinse my hair out, I instantly see all of my natural curls pop. So I am loving this. And like I said, you can get this from Sally's. Also in this line, there is the co-wash cleansing, and it's by Naturally Silk Elements as well. And this is really good. Now I shampoo my hair maybe once a month, and I try to do it once a month, but I co-wash every week. So I have a day that I just co-wash my hair. Generally it's going to be on a Sunday, and I just co-wash it, and to get all the week's dirt and grime from my hair and on my scalp. And this really, really works. The slip with this is really good with a wide tooth comb or your Denman brush. And yeah, this is the business right here. Now the other thing that I purchased that's along this line that I use is the leave-in conditioning cream. A little of this goes a long way, and this is the last thing I use before I put in my oil. Generally is when I do my Bantu knots, and I'm using the lock method. That's with the liquid, the oil, and the cream. And then I just do my Bantu knots or my twist outs or whatever, and my flat twist, and I use this. Really good. And like I said, for $5 or $10, it is not bad. 2 for $10 is not bad at all. And then the last thing that I'm going to share with you, this is the moisturizing cream shampoo. A little bit of this goes a long way. It lathers up very, very well. And the one thing that I can say about this is that when you rinse it out, well, when I rinse it out of my hair is squeaky clean with this, and that it has like stripped the oils out of my hair. But that is why I go back behind it and I will deep condition, especially when I use this shampoo. I deep condition my hair, and then when I rinse that out, I will put the leave-in conditioner in, the oil, and then the leave-in conditioner to lock in the moisture again. But this is really, really good, and it lifts all of the dirt. If you have dandruff, it is really good. So I definitely recommend this product. And I think that is all. So like I said, that is the Naturally Silk line, and you can get it, Naturally Silk Elements line. You can get that from Sally's Beauty Supply. Now the other item that I'm loving is this black flat iron spray. It's a heat protector. I used it this time when I flat ironed my hair after washing it this weekend, and with this I did not smell any like burnt smells. And then that means your iron is up too high. But I had my flat iron up at, it was just maybe like 350, somewhere along there, so it was relatively low. And this on there, and I was able to flat iron my hair with one pass. Really good. And so I think this was a trial size, and I got this from Sally's as well. Okay, now we'll start. Oh, one more thing that I wanted to share with you. The other thing that I'm liking that is not in that line that I'm loving for my natural hair is this Shea Moisture, and it is the coconut and hibiscus curl and silk milk with silk protein and neem oil. Thick, it's for thick curly hair, anti-frizz, moisture and shine. I like this. Now my hair is not thick. My hair is like a medium to fine, and so, but with this, what I can tell you is that my curls, they held very, very well, especially with this humidity. And the frizz control was unbelievable. There are times where I've had to go outside and it's really, really hot outside, and when I had not used this, my hair had just like really blown up. Woo, you hear that thunder? Yeah. And the frizz was just out of this world, but this was really, really good. And Shea Moisture, I don't know if you have a Dollar General near you. What I recently found out, at Dollar General now, they sell Shea Moisture, and you can get it for $5. It's like $5.99 or something like that. It is very, very inexpensive, and I was so surprised. My daughter had actually told me about it, because if you go into Walgreens or anywhere else that sells Shea Moisture or Target, it is very expensive. And so to be able to get it for $5 or $6 at your Dollar General, the same thing, yeah, I think you might want to go by Dollar General. So I am loving this Shea Moisture product. If your hair is thick, or even if it's kind of medium to fine, this is going to work very well on it. I think so. Okay, so now we're going to talk about my skin. So what I'm really loving right now in makeup, unbelievably to me, is this MAC Studio Fix Fluid right here. And it's in the shade NW55. Now I know some people live by MAC, and I've worn MAC off and on, and to me MAC is, you know, sometimes depending on how you apply it can look really, really heavy, and I don't like heavy makeup. I want my skin to be able to breathe. But I decided to try this after going into my Macy's, and this one lady, she was doing this girl's makeup for prom, I think, and it was beautiful. Now one thing that I have a problem with, because I have a yellow undertone and because my skin is of a deeper shade, I have like the hardest time finding the perfect makeup. And when I do find a perfect foundation, I pretty much stick with it. So sometimes it may not be in a name brand foundation. Sometimes I found the perfect shade for me in a Black Radiance. I found it in Avon. I have found it in Clinique. And so, but in MAC, it would either be a little bit too red of an undertone or a little bit too yellow. And it depends on the type of makeup. But I looked up, and once seeing this makeup artist apply makeup and she applied makeup to this girl whose skin was deeper than mine. Her skin was beautiful. Oh, it was beautiful. And without the makeup, but once she put the makeup on, it enhanced her the beautiful textures of her skin, and she applied her eyeshadow. Oh my gosh, the girl looked, she was beautiful. She was beautiful without it, but with it, and it's so hard because a lot of times people don't know how to apply makeup to deeper skin tones. So I allowed her to do my makeup. And I came home and my husband was like, oh my gosh, you look stunning. I mean, not that I'm not stunning already, but you know, it was just makeup that he had never seen on me before. And so I bought this, and I must say that I am loving the Studio Fix Fluid SPF 15 Broad Spectrum. I'm loving this. This is my new thing right here. Now it was perfect for me right now because sometimes you can have on makeup, and to me it feels like it is itching my skin up under the makeup, make you want to scratch your face or whatever. This was so light, and I don't use a lot. I just shake it up, and whatever comes in the top of my the top of the bottle top here, I get my makeup brush and I dip it and apply it on my face, and then I use my sponge to blend it in, my beauty blender, and your girl, and then I apply my powder. Now the one thing that I did not buy was the powder, and I am going to buy the powder. I did not buy the powder then because MAC can be high, and before you know it, you have spent $150. So I'm going to go back and get the powder probably this week or next week, but I am loving this makeup again, and it's NW55. The other item that I'm loving, I made a trip to one of my favorite stores. We just recently got a Sprouts over near my home, and I had visited this store on the other side of town a couple of times, and I fell in love with them. Their weekly sales are awesome, and it is a Sprouts Farmers Market. And yeah, the first time I went in there, I lost my mind, but now that I have one near me, I went in for the grand opening, and I went in again, and then I went back again. So one of the things that I purchased from the Sprouts that I loved is this vanilla oat soap, gentle and exfoliator, and it has a real slight vanilla fragrance, but it also has oatmeal in it. And so when you're bathing in it or you're cleaning your face, you can actually feel the oatmeal. But why I'm using this is because during the summer, for some reason, I get like little patches on my skin, and I'm not sure. I know one time a dermatologist told me that I had a touch of eczema, and I didn't believe that because I never had any problems, well, and not until I moved back here. And so during the summertime, I thought that maybe I was like allergic to the sun, because it was always this arm, and this is the arm that is in the sun when I'm driving. And so I would put like things with oatmeal on it, and it seemed to clear it up. But this year, for some reason, it is like itching me. So I have been washing with this, and it has cleared it up drastically. I don't have any patchiness on my skin here on my arms, and it came on this arm too, but this really cleared it up. And so I bought this from my local Sprouts farmers market. And so if you have a Sprouts near you, please go. Like I said, their weekly sales are awesome. I can say it's sort of like on the lines of a Trader Joe's. We also just recently got a Fresh Market over my way, and that one was sort of like a Whole Foods, but it was fairly expensive, and it would have to be something particular that I wanted in there. And I actually went in there to get, for 4th of July, they had 4 brioche buns, 4 thick, you can get beef patties, turkey patties, or beef turkey, or you can get a veggie patty. And you got 4 of them. Now the beef patties and turkey patties, they were like this thick, so you could actually cut it in half and have 8. And then you got the cheese, you got the brioche buns, you got lemonade, and I think 2 dozen of cookies, and a thing of potato salad, all for $20 for 4th of July. So that was my plans for the 4th of July, but that fell through because we ended up doing something else. But yeah, so that's why I went there, and that's the only thing I wanted for that. And so then, hey, okay, that's my hubby. He's bringing home dinner, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. And so that is why I went to Fresh Market. But I am loving it because, like I said, I have gone there about 3 times already. And yeah, that is my new favorite store. Now for my skin, also for my skin, this has come from the Dollar Tree, and I used it on my arm where I was telling you I was having the problems. And this is the psoriasis cream, and it has salicylic acid, 2% salicylic acid, medicated moisturizer, and the brand is Dr. Sheffield's, and it is really good because it would itch. And so when I put this on there, cleared it right on up. It did not itch. I put it on in the mornings before I go out, and I also, and I don't put any lotion here. I put it everywhere else, but not here. And another thing that I have been using, which you should use anyway, is sunscreen. The sunscreen really helps. Actually, I just bought this because I had misplaced the sunscreen and I needed something, and so I got this, and it helped it instantly. So, and I also bought the sunscreen, and the sunscreen that I get is also from the Dollar Tree, and it really, really works. I can't remember which brand it is, but it's purple. But yeah, so that was good. And then, let me see. Almost done. Oh, another thing that I purchased from Sprouts that I have been loving is this Blue Diamond almond nut thins. I have been eating these like crazy. And at Sprouts they have cheese wedges, and they're like various prices. And so I bought one. I bought a brie. I bought a jalapeno cheddar, and I bought another one. But they also had grapes on sale that week, and so I had this awesome cheese spread with my grapes, and I had wine, and I was just sitting up here just looking at TV, and I had these crackers here. They are incredible. incredible. They're very, very light. They're not that salty. And it's nut and rice cracker snacks. Wheat and gluten free. These things were the bomb. And yeah, so that's all I think I bought from Sprouts. Now another thing that has been my favorite, and I bought this from Target. No, I bought this from TJ Maxx. Is the artichoke bruschetta spread and dip right here. And I bought some. They have a recipe on here which caught my eye. Is you use these on a baguette and you sprinkle some, what kind of cheese was it? Feta or mozzarella cheese on top, and put it in the oven for 5 minutes. Well, I'm going to try that recipe, but what I did was I included this in my spinach dip. Oh my gosh, yes, it was delicious. So I bought 2 of these hoping that I would like it. So the first one I used in my spinach dip, and this one I'm gonna keep for when people come over, and I'm gonna try this on the baguette and see how that is. But oh my gosh, I love artichokes, and this was such a good deal, and it was good. It was actually on clearance for $3. So, but it's so good, so good. Okay, let's see if there's anything else that I have forgotten there. Okay, so nothing else that I've forgotten there. Okay, so the one thing that I wanted to share with you was I went to the Salvation Army, and this is one of the days that I was looking for stuff for other people, and I bought them a lot of things. And then I came back in the afternoon and they had put more things out. And this is what I saw. Right here. These were 5 for $8.99, half price Wednesdays. So I got these for $4.50. And actually what they are, let me show you here, because I've been talking, but you place your ice here, you have this part here, place it here, and then around the rim here you would put your shrimp cocktails, and then in the middle you will have your cocktail sauce. Isn't that freaking adorable? They only had 5, and it was 5 for the price. And I really wish that they had more, because I would have got my girls some, and because I thought these were so cute to have. This was a great deal. And what I liked about this is that they're multifunctional again, because I can use this for dessert, some type of chocolate mousse or something will look really, really elegant in here. And then I can use this for maybe condiments. Let's say we had something, and I could use this for tartar sauce, or something like that. Or what about if I had ranch dressing or something, and then I could have like my carrot sticks and celery sticks and what's that? Red and green bell pepper sticks in here. That would be so cute, huh? I thought this was so cute. I had to get these, and I was hoping that they would bring out some more. And I asked my guy Carlos if they had any more in the back, because there were like 2 more that was not in this grouping, and for 5, so that would have been 7. But I would have had to pay the regular price for that, and he didn't bring anything else out. He didn't think there was anything else, because I really wanted to send my girls those, and we could have had those. But yes, I thought that was an excellent deal, and I'm so happy that I ran across that. So let's talk about some TV shows that I'm loving right now. Right now they are showing all these game shows on Sunday nights and on the weeknights. I am loving them. I'm loving the game show with Anthony Anderson and his mom on there, and I think Nene Leakes is on there. Was it Tell the Truth? That game is so funny. Is that the Tell the Truth, or is that one? I can't think of the name. Is it is. But I think you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm loving all the game shows. It kind of reminds me of back in the day when we used to sit down in the living room with, the YouTuber who I am loving right now is my girl Sharon over at Sharon. See, she's so fabulous. Sharon is hilarious. She's a truck driver by day and a YouTube DIY by night. The girl is bad. I'm gonna link her information below so you can check her out. Sharon is so fabulous, and I think you're gonna like her too. So guys, those are all the things that I'm loving right now. I hope you love this video just as much as I love bringing it to you. And if you do, leave me a comment below and let me know that you are going to go and see my girl Sharon, and let her know that Wani sent you. So guys, you know what I always say. The next time you're in town, you can always stop by Wani's house, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.